Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Zenny, and for today's discussion, we're going to talk about a very interesting one because this is the first time to share or to be able to share different thoughts or ideas about one specific topic that I chose, and this is: are kids at the age of 5 independent enough to do things on their own? Yes, so we're going to talk about it. And for my subscribers out there and my language partners out there, if you'd like to join, please stay tuned and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And yes, let's get started.
Actually, the idea was introduced to me by a friend of mine in Japan, and this question or this topic is actually common or being discussed to a lot of people or a lot of parents, not just Japanese, but maybe lots of people talk about it these days. So we're going to discuss about it and share different ideas. And in my case, I'm going to share ideas as much as I can. Anyway, I made a research. In the United States, school usually starts at the age of 4, 5, and 6, or between 4, 5, and 6. And I think all countries are trying to adopt this kind of style. Even here in my country, school starts between the age of 4 and 6. But as I tried to look back when I was 4 years old, I think I was not independent enough to be on my own, like going to school or doing the laundry or doing the household chores or even going to the supermarket. And I think these days it has becoming like very common for kids to be like independent on their own, such as like Japanese kids, even at the age of 4, 5, or 6, they are capable enough to go to the supermarket on their own and to buy different kinds of things on what their parents ask them to buy. But yes, the question is, are they really independent enough to do these kinds of things, or they were just forced to do so? Yes, so if you have your own opinion with that, please comment down below. I would really appreciate it, and it will be a great discussion for us. If you're going to ask my thoughts about this, I actually cannot say exactly. Maybe because I'm not a parent, or I don't have a kid or a child of my own, and I'm not a mother, I'm not married. Yes, but I think this discussion is very interesting. Since I'm single, then maybe singles have their own opinions about it. Maybe they think of it as negative, or maybe they think of it as positive. But as a person who's not yet married and who is not a mother or not raising a child, in my own opinion, I think there's no negative idea, or I don't really have negative impression of it, sending their kids to school at an early age, and at the same time letting their kids go to school on their own, like taking the public transport such as subways or buses, or even going to the supermarket to buy something at the very young age, like about 5, 6, or 7. So I think it's really a good training for kids, maybe because at a very young age they are responsible already to themselves. So, and at the same time, if I'm going to think about Japanese style when it comes to parenting, maybe, or when it comes to the environment that they have, I think first we're going to talk about the environment. I think Japan is very safe. So that is the general opinion about Japan. So in that case, I don't really have negative opinion of it, since the place itself or the environment itself is safe. Second is, I think lots of people these days are working. Yeah, so in the past, I think the traditional way was to get married, and of course, men should go and work, and then women should stay at home and to become a housewife or to take care of the kids. But as time goes by, of course, I think the idea of getting married and being a housewife is not there anymore. Maybe because of what we experience these days, that we really need to work and to earn money for our own family or for our kids. So it's not just going to be the father or the head of the family is going to work, but also the mother is going to work. So I think lots of people think it's negative, maybe because they're going to work and then they're going to send their kids to school at the very early age, like 5. So meaning the responsibility of being a parent is gone, and maybe it is passed to the teacher. So the teacher becomes like a parent or a person who is responsible okay, for the kids. So in this case, I actually thought about it before. Like, yes, I think so too. Like, they're trying to run with their responsibility, like running away with their responsibility as a parent, because at a very young age, 5, they send them to school. So most of the time, the person who's going to act as a parent is the teacher. So I believe and I do think that teachers really are a great help, okay, these days when it comes to raising kids, not just their own kids but also other people's kids, because they become a parent. Yes. So